either at the foul line or in the post area.
Here's Iverson. Both Iverson and Anthony had over 30 in the game against Phoenix. Bowen got in the way, but Anthony there to Canby for the dunk.
24 losses. Now you fade back, and then you throw the ball as you're parallel to the floor.
Iverson over the outstretched arm of Bowen. Finally, Anthony Carter takes it away. Iverson, a three.
Mike.
Hour, if you're just tuning in, good one here. The defending NBA champion Spurs have quietly, how is that possible, won 11 in a row. Marcus Camby and the Nuggets at 36 and 24, trying to stay within a game of that final spot in the West. Iverson dropped that assist.
So that allows a big man to get to the offensive board. That's the first time that we've seen that happen.
Iverson took Stoudemire down to the baseline for two. Or Mr. Big Shot, or Big Shot Bob, I should say. Nahara off a beautiful feed from AI.
You big minutes down the wire of close games. That's a great pass down inside, and you could see that the rotation on the baseline was late, one of the very few times in the early part of this game. Here, he has made 6 threes in a game. And
on NBA Friday from the Mile High City.
Our second consecutive game watching Allen Iverson play. He had a big first quarter again. What do you got to do to slow him down?
Well, we got to be more aggressive with him. We've just stayed away from him, and if you just let him alone to do his thing, he's going to kill you.
A plastic device inside that area behind the muscle wall.
So they could be around him, and they could also have another basketball mind in it
for years and years and years, and don't expect anything in return because they understand the pain. 2010 for him is a normal season.
J.R. Smith takes off. Spur bench just reminded you, Duncan, watch J.R. Smith popping out here as Iverson drives. AI gets inside.
Beautiful.
Barry here in a couple of weeks. Barry was part of that Kurt Thomas trade days between being bought out and returning to your old team.
No, he's unorthodox.
On the switch, Anthony has Vaughn. Duncan coming over for help. Didn't matter. Carmelo having a big quarter. 19 now in the game. 11 here in the third.
We can do this. We can get this done here tonight.
A supremely talented group that seemingly, as Iverson knocks it down, Udoka still has Carmelo over here. They're trying to get Iverson to give it up. As Ori follows him, he plays it, or rather Nahara says, thank you very much. So checking in.
Now keep an eye to the right of the screen. This is just good basketball. See, Nahara plays with his heart. We say that all the time.
Iverson dribbling for space. Nahara straight on triple. Eduardo Nahara has hit 36 threes now on the season, and that brings him to the feet.
In the league in committing fouls.
Yes, newest in the league. Iverson fading through the paint. Iverson, Kleza, Nahara, Canby, J.R. Smith getting it done right out of the gate, and Popovich has to stop it again. Another Spur timeout.
Nahara only scores layups and threes.
That's right.
That's all.
Yeah, and just 15 easy points tonight.
And Denver has already attempted 30.
Oh, Nahara to the deck. Smith, the finish. Iverson, the assist. The play made by Nahara. Clapped him. JR's third.
That's what you call showing. Jumping out. Your man sets the screen, jump out, and do not allow the dribble.
Draws the D. Iverson knocks down the three.
He's been so calm about his offensive game by fronting and working hard.
Anthony. Look at Nahara, keep it alive. It's Smith the three.
But you still have a day in between games here, so I'm kind of surprised by this with 5:55 on the clock.
Iverson knocks it down, and the lead is 15. Turns out Harrison had what was termed in the Indian.
This team is talented, and you're seeing them tonight give the extra effort for the full 48 minutes.
Martin inside. A huge Wednesday, Friday at home for Denver. beat Phoenix and stop the 11-game win streak of the defending NBA champion San Antonio Spurs. 109-96. The Nuggets able to get their average on the third best defensive team in the NBA. The Spurs go to 43-18. That means the Lakers, with their blowout of the Clippers, going to move to the top spot in the West. Lisa has Allen Iverson, whose Nuggets are one game back of the last playoff spot in the conference.
Thanks, Mike. Allen, you guys look like a completely different team in that second half. What was different for you guys?
I guess we buckled down more on defense. I think Melo sparked us in the second half when he came out aggressive, and he made some baskets, and it just transferred on the defensive end. We got some stops, and we were able to get out and run and make some things happen.
What about Eduardo Nahara? I mean, that tip out that he got back out to JR. JR hit the three, put you guys up 15. What'd you think of that play?
I mean, it was just a great play, a great hustle play, but that's what he brings for us every night. You know, he's been doing that all year. Ever since I got here, he's been doing that, and we're going to need him to do it to have a successful end of the season.
All right, congratulations on another big win. Mike?
Yeah, congratulations on beating Phoenix and San Antonio. Now go to Utah tomorrow and take on the Jazz, who are awesome in Salt Lake City, and then San Antonio on Monday.
Oh, easy schedule.
Yeah. All right. Love it in the West here. In 6 weeks from tomorrow, the playoffs start. Thanks to Mike Ireland, Ken Wolf, and our great crew with Hall of Famer Hubie Brown, Lisa Salters, Mike Tirico. Nuggets outscore the Spurs 63-42 in the second half. Win the game 109-96. Off we go to SportsCenter.